Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Cindy. I am as Simply Cindy. I am a psychic medium. Astrology is something of a passion of mine. I have lots of modalities behind me. I wanted to do, and this is a continuation from yesterday. I am doing per sign love tarot readings. I have not done these in about 4 to 6 years publicly. I've done them for clients, but I have not done them publicly. So I used to have another channel, two channels, your Indigo Path and Indigo Tarot. Some of you might know me from there. I hope that you guys find this. We are going to continue from Libra through Pisces. During the time of all of our healing, of all of our growing, I had not been called back to do Love Tarot. And then I saw that there was a whole bunch of other Love Tarot, right? But this is something that's really special to me. This is not something that I do all the time because I find love, whether it's romantic or friendship or partnership or whatever, very important. Is it the most important thing for me? Not. I've learned through my journey that integrity has more light, power, whatever thrust behind it. So, I haven't, for that reason, I haven't been called to do it. I've been, my journey has been on in another way, but my journey finally with my heart has intersected once again with tarot. And because I know everybody loves Love Tarot, I wanted to do something for everyone for this channel, just to let you know that I feel you, I see you, and I want to help if I can provide any help, guide you in that. For those of you that have never seen me, I don't sugarcoat, and I pretty much, like everything else, go really, really deep. I am more of a tarot reader and not an oracle reader. I think it's that Virgo side of me that wants that order. But if you've seen me before, you know I'm not really an oracle reader, but I thought, well, why not pull these cards? Right? So I will start, when I start with a sign, I'm going to probably pull an oracle and then see what the theme is, see what it is that can help you. So my intention is to get everybody some clarity, those who listen, those who understand, those who are ready. If you're not ready, you're not going to hear it, right? I can tell you over and over and over again in 50 million different ways, but if you're not ready, you're not ready, right? So what I ask everyone to do while I'm doing this is please take a deep breath, center yourself, and open your heart, because I am not one that interferes in energy. If you don't let me in, I won't go in. I'm not going to force myself in anybody's energy. Okay? So Eagle says, I'm excited. Thank you for doing this. I'm going to go make myself a nice drink and relax. Absolutely. Everybody go make yourself a nice drink and relax while I start saying all this stuff. But it is important, if you want, and if you're joining, to open that heart of yours, open that chakra, heart chakra of yours. Take a deep breath, relax. I will know some things. Your guides will be telling me whether I can make that public or not. My guides will be telling me, actually, will be telling me if I can make that public or not. So they're very good at that, at letting me know. Again, I will not force myself into anyone's energy. If your heart is open and you're receiving, I want to give you some clarity. I want to give you some healing, and I want to give you some, and I don't want to give it to you. I want to help with that, right? Help give you some growth, some clarity, some closure, some healing. Okay. So, yay, Kathy. Thank you for all the emojis. For those of you that want to join my membership, I have just started my membership. There are people that have joined. You get those 4 emojis. And we'll be doing stuff like this, where I am going to be doing per sign for astrology and for tarot. Okay, like 1 month I'll do astrology, 1 month I'll do tarot. Something like that. But this is where you get that extra stuff, and I'm trying to keep it at $4.99. I do not want to go to another level. I just want to keep it at $4.99. And you guys know YouTube takes half of that, so I think $4.99. If I can get 2,000 people, then that's what I'm working towards, so that we can do per sign, right? Because that takes a lot of time and a lot of energy. So I know my daughter did those. I love that. She did those emojis from scratch. Like from scratch. Like she drew them. She's really good. And I'm sort of a different reader. I understand time and space a little differently than everyone else. I understand dimensions a little differently than anyone else or other people. Most people on YouTube tarot readers. But so I know that this card, think of Schrodinger's. Is it Schrodinger's? Why can't I say that word? Schrodinger's cat? Yeah. It's the space of what is this card? It could be any until we turn it over and observe it, right? So, because I have that understanding, it doesn't matter whether I shuffle or not, the card that it's supposed to be is supposed to be. Because that is my intention and focus, and I know that there's magic in this world. So those of you that see me later, I know you've been through hell. Not just in life, like hell in your heart. Just amazing that you still, some of you, have your heart open. Amazing. There's no reason why you should have your heart open, but you do. Amazing, amazing souls. Those are the souls I'm talking to. Not the ones that want to be like, oh, what's my next date? No, that's not who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the warrior souls in love. This tarot, the spaces I'm looking at is not for the weak. It's not. Just know. I have that Aquarius side that's like, I can see, but if you don't want me to, that's fine. That's kind of up to you. And I have that sad side that's like, yeah, whatever. Now, the Gemini side is just curious. So that's why I do it too, because I'm curious, but I'm nosy. That's the Gemini side. I'm nosy. All right, so let's get started. We're going to do Libra through Pisces. So the first up is Libra. I'm going to, as I'm doing the talking, this helps me get in your energy when I'm talking. You think I'm just talking about BS, but I'm really like getting into your energy as I'm shuffling the cards. It kind of helps me focus to get into your energy. Then I will pull a card. So this is going to be the overall message that your higher self wants to tell you, wants you to know. I don't do a lot of oracle. I really don't do any oracles, but I thought this would be a kind of cool way to do it. So I'm going to give each sign an oracle. I'll start with that. I'll read it off because oracles you read. And then I will pull the tarot for you and we'll do a big spread. Aquarius. Yes, Aquarius, people are talking about you. They have been talking about you. I know you like the attention, but you don't like all the attention. But it's time. I hope that you have realized how to get out of your own way. I hope you have grown from your mistakes before I even get into your energy. And I hope that you haven't beat yourself up too much. Okay? That's my hope for Aquarius. Because we can be our own worst enemy. Like, we will not allow ourselves to have something if we don't feel like it, like we deserve it, or like we did something bad, or like we didn't do enough, right? And we, for the longest time, have been licking our wounds when we had other things to do. So it's time, Aquarius. It's time. Like I'm nervous. I'm nervous for Aquarius. They're not nervous. I'm nervous for them. For me. You guys don't like if you like just step into your Aquarius side, you'll get it. But they're so brilliant. They're so smart that they'll get in their own way. And they're so talented with energy and electricity. Think of Uranus, and frequency and stuff like that. They will just hold it back from themselves and be the martyr and like do without unnecessarily. Time to free yourself. No, you know what, Aquarius? It's time to forgive yourself. That's what I'm feeling. It's time to forgive yourself. You made mistakes, so what? We all do. The difference between the good character and the bad character is what you do from this point on. Right? Okay. Let me say this, Aquarians. Done your penance. It's time to come back. Okay? This is your time. I need y'all to step up. This world's going to need you because things are going to start looking really weird and they're not going to know what to do. And it's going to take you saying, it's okay. Let me help you understand. So we really need you. All right. Let me get the theme going. Your oracle card. Good luck, Aquarius. This hand is just not big enough. Especially for big oracle cards. Okay, here we go. Good luck. The cosmic ancestors. Voice your concerns. I told you we need you back. That's a 10. Remember who you are, Aquarius. Time to step back in. Universal consciousness coexists, extends beyond millions of years. Our very DNA has evolved over thousands of years and continues to do so. Our genetic lineage or origins are often brought into question. It is hard to refute the possibilities of life on other planets far beyond our own star systems and galaxies, given the science and astrological evidence we already understand historically about universal astronauts. You may feel like you are a starseed, disassociated from others as they cannot comprehend how precious life is. Planetary evolution or conscious connection with all living creatures. You may have fell into silent pain or be a passionate activist. This is talking to you, Aquarius. You're heartbreaking over the material corruption of humanity. This is definitely talking to you, Aquarius, because I know I've been there. I was there with you. I just came out a little bit earlier. The material corruption, the heartbreaking over the material corruption of humanity, and that no one is listening to the collective cry of the planet. Trust me, I was there. Okay, this is why part of the reason that I left YouTube. The life of all inhabitants, or the global impact of ego-based leadership. In absolute truth, we are all star seeds, which you already know, Aquarius, as our personal cosmic origins are mixed within our DNA and consciousness. The very existence of life on planets beyond our current understanding or awareness is evidentiary. After all, you are currently existing within the universe as we know it on a beautiful planet called Earth. Right now, you must learn from those who have walked before you, those who have already shown a light on injustice, require you to evolve and awaken into a passionate contributor. Didn't I just say that? It's time for y'all to come back. It's time to stop licking your wounds. It's time to get in the game again. I mean, they said it nicely, but I'm just going to say it the way I say it. Now is the time to stand up and be counted. I told you, you're needed right now. Life beyond our beautiful planet, beyond our earthly incarnations, is forever written among time and space and is available to us within the record of the Akashic Temple. You may feel connected to star energy or be aligned with a more cosmic understanding of the universe than with others. Call upon the energy of 100% pure light galactic guide, masters, or teachers to assist you in understanding your personal connection. That is something that you need to be better at, Aquarius. When you feel like nobody else can understand, then ask. Ask your higher self. You'll be led. Now, the shadow aspect of this is materialistic, ego-driven, narcissism, and dishonesty. So, I hope you heard that, Aquarius. I'm going to leave this right here so you can be reminded of it. Now, let's talk about love, okay? Which is something some of y'all have encountered. Some of y'all haven't yet. But it's coming. And I know you feel it. So I'll be talking to two groups, I think. Here we go. Where are you right now? Only you, Aquarius. The Emperor. That is so funny. Not funny as in I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing with you, okay? Because you are building your empire. You have become serious about that. It's not like you weren't serious before, but you know the future. And it's hard sometimes when you know things to like actually do the things right now. This is why Aquarians have a problem. If you have an Aquarian friend, you can text the Aquarian and the Aquarian completely thinks they text you back because they did it in their head, but then you'll hear from them 2 weeks later and they're like, oops. Because they're over there instead of right here sometimes. Or they think they already did it and they're over there, right? So what I'm saying is this time, because of what you've been through, you've actually done the work in the present, right? Doing the thing, really trying to understand, really building your empire. And for those of you kings, if that requires a queen, then that's what that requires. For those of you queens, if that requires a king, then that's what it requires. That's just part of what you're doing, right? So what's crossing you? The King of Wands, right? So we know that the King of Wands is very giving, very exciting, very adventurous, has a fire underneath them, and will help get you to the next stage. But it's also like the situation you think is that you have dreamed with is like, it's almost like, can I actually do this? Even though your soul kind of knows that you can do this, you still have an ego that says, can you actually do this? Right? So, what I'm seeing with this Queen of Wands is either there's a person that you're having to, oh, I know what this is. This is a relationship that you are going to have to get through to get you to this empire that you're building. Yeah. This is like you're thinking you can do this without certain relationships, and you can't. You could, but that's not how your soul wanted to do this. Okay. So for some of you, it's I'll say for every one of you, it's a person that comes to help, that comes to assist, that comes to pick your brain and then show you your brain. I'll say it that way. Instead of like it knows better or that person knows better, it's not. It's like they pick your brain and then they show you, because sometimes you can be scattered because you have so many ideas, right? This person is here to help you, that fire within you, help you focus that fire. Now, let me say this, Aquarius, because you'll forget. An emperor is someone that understands that it takes a village. It takes everyone having their part to make the empire. Okay? That's what you're working on. That's what you're trying to understand. That there are relationships and people that need to be in your life for this to move forward. Okay? For some of you, it's going to start out as friends and then it's going to become lovers. Okay? For others of you, it'll just stay friends. But you'll be clear this time. Okay? So what's put you in this position? The Ace of Cups. So you've had some starts, but you're like, do I do it? Do I not? That's also the Wands. Do I take action or not? Right? So you've had some starts, and you kind of disregarded these starts because you didn't believe anymore, because some of you were so disgusted with what has been going on, and you didn't see a way out. Yeah. But you saw this dream and it filled your heart, and you're like, what's this? Sorry. You're feeling like, what's that tingle? What am I feeling? I'm laughing because I'm an Aquarius, I understand. I'm laughing because you're like, wait, what's that in my essence? What's going on? Like, what am I feeling? Like, and then you looked at it, right? And when you looked at it, you realized that's what I want, right? And that's caused you to be in this position. Now you just have to take the action and trust yourself, okay? And there is someone here to help you. You're not doing this alone. Now, from now until the end of the year, yeah, some of you are just, so some of you are asking, like, will I know this person? Will I? It's going to shock you, because that's the only way it's going to shock you. If you're not shocked, it doesn't do anything for you. You know this. It's got to be like written in the stars and you didn't see it and then you did, right? So there's the answer to that question. So what's happening from now to the end of the year? You have the 5 of Wands, okay? So the 5 of Wands, you will be working hard. You will have to like save some people off, but you're more practiced in that now, where before you would just sort of let people do whatever. You know better than to leave that in your energy now. You've worked very hard for the space that you're in. You just have to start taking actions and get out of your space a little bit. Like, your space has transformed. So what you thought your space was is not it. So you're just moving into the next space, right? With the 5 of Swords, there are some things that you have to say no to. There are some people that you have to say no to. Not everything is an opportunity because you're so wide open. I know this sounds weird, but when we're talking about love, and right now your empire is what you love, you're going to fight for it. And by that, I mean, you're going to actually put your feelings in it and focus in on it, and you'll know what to do. Okay, that's from now to the end. So it looks like you're going to be really working in what you like. This is going to be nice for you, right? Because to you, a fight isn't a big deal, right? It's not like somebody else fighting and standing up. It's like it's part of what needs to happen. That's in love as well, okay? So let me say this, because this is what I'm seeing. Love is going to come to you. It is an opportunity. Are you going to take it or not, right? That's going to be your decision, Aquarius. Are you going to take it or not? It's not the wrong thing not to take it, and it's not the wrong thing to take it. It's whatever you want. You've had this ace. You're working on your empire. You need to take action. You don't need to be waiting for life to happen, which is what you've been doing over the past 6 years. Okay, time to come out. Now, what does your higher self want you to know? You have the Page of Cups. So you will have, but I mean, this is just a confirmation of what I said. Love is coming to you. I know you know it. I know you feel it. It's coming. This is just a confirmation. This is right now till the end of the year. So understand that you're going to be meeting people who won't necessarily come at you for love in the beginning, but it's going to change for you. Okay? So keep open. Understand that you are being guided by yourself, by your higher self. And this is a confirmation from your higher self. It's time. It's time for your cup to be filled because it was so empty. Okay? Now what's happening at the first of the year? You have the 10 of Wands. Don't get stuck in your head again. I'm seeing that you're going to get overwhelmed and it's too much, or you're thinking it's too much, and I don't know if I can do this, and like you start doubting yourself. I need you to like remember who you are. Remember who you are. Okay? Just, you've done this. This is not like the last time. Okay? It's going to feel overwhelming. Remember, when the person's coming at you and the thing's coming at you and there's too many things to decide and it gets overwhelming, stop. Connect. Stop, connect, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Okay? Because that's going to be happening at the first of the year. Others of you, I feel like you're being overwhelmed by all of the gifts that are coming in for you because you've done so much work on yourself. Okay? Again, receive the gift one at a time. Enjoy the gift. Receive the gift one at a time. Enjoy the gift. Receive the gift. Enjoy the gift. Don't overthink it. Don't try to manipulate it. Don't try to make it something. And just because you don't see it, like, what does this mean? Where is it going? What am I supposed to do with it? Like, enjoy it. Be in your now and get out of your head. You're already out of your head. Stay out of your head. We got work for you to do on this earth. What's your fear? The Queen of Wands. Some of you, I feel like, I mean, for some of you, I feel like it's as simple as, do I really want to do a lot of work? Because I'm kind of feeling lazy, because I kind of like where my space is. Because I kind of finally got to the space where I'm calm again and not hating everybody, right? Where the Queen of Wands is like always going, always doing, very excited, very adventurous. You're wanting to hang back. And that's a fear that if you begin to engage in life again, that it's going to be too much for you. And it's not. It's just a fear. You're going to be more focused and experienced in this. So it's not going to feel like it's such a struggle for you. Okay? For others of you, it's a person. It's the person that will not tell you the truth when you already know the truth. It's the person that moves too fast when you're not ready about something, right? All right, so how, for those of you that have partners, how are they seeing you? For those of you that are single, how's the universe dealing with you? You have the Two of Cups. It's very balanced. It's very balanced. The universe is seeing you in a very balanced way, and that's the energy that you're giving off, is that yeah, your cups are, you're content where you are, and you just have to keep connecting to your emotions, okay? Don't disassociate. Don't pull your emotions to the side and begin to work. I need you to work and grow as you're connected to your emotions. Does that make sense? Like, you, Aquarius, are really good at putting your emotions to the side and then doing what you need to do. You're doing it in a very different way, okay? For those of you that have partners, I feel like it's very balanced. They see you as very balanced. They see you as someone that can love them, but will only love them as much as they love you. Like, it's a balanced thing. That's how they see you. So they're going to give you as much as you give them. Kind of how it is for you. In the ninth position, this is the outer realm of what you're forming for your path. You have the Seven of Cups. You have opportunities coming in. I'm telling you, it's time to connect again because you've got things to do. You got people to meet. You've got relationships to have. You've got lovers to have. You've got an empire to grow. You've got opportunity coming in. Not only are you already having opportunity come in, you've got more coming in. Okay? But you've got to stay connected to your emotions. You've got to do this time connecting to your emotions. Okay? And I know you're going to feel overwhelmed, but you're much better at this than you were before. Okay? Now, what's the overall theme of what will be going on until the end of the year? Take charge, baby. Time for you to take charge. Time for you to get it going. Time for you to take those actions. Time for you to make those decisions. Time for you to do. Okay? That's what you'll be practicing in from now until the end of the year and even into the first of the year. Okay? So thank you, Aquarius, for allowing me to get into your energy. I appreciate that. I hope this helps. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. I love you, love you, love you. And I will see you on Monday. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.